I'm working now within mental health services, actually. I work for a charitable company that supports persons with mental health difficulties, supports them to have independent living. It is in, and I work in the community, so I visit people's homes. People are independent enough to be living in their own place, but they perhaps still need a bit of support with basic things, appointments, things like that, which I go in and help with. We also offer emotional support, so I can draw upon my own experiences to give some help. It's made a massive difference to me. I suppose I should start by saying that through much of my working life, I have been able to work most of my adult life, despite having mental health diagnosis. But I've been kind of job to job, no real career path. That was something that I was able to kind of create and identify using the employment services. So I was able to actually identify what I wanted to do, so and look at something a little bit more longer term, something that's more rewarding. I had been doing voluntary work for LPT in mental health services. By doing that kind of that voluntary work, realised I wanted to do something a bit more than the jobs I had been doing. So I've been doing a lot of sort of customer service roles and that kind of thing, but I wanted to give a bit more and get into social care and most importantly mental health, and use some of my own lived experiences, what we mentioned earlier, to help. It's there's a range of things that are offered. I've already just mentioned about identifying where you want to go and what kind of work would be most suited. There is support with looking at whether you need to perhaps get some more qualifications before entering work. So looking at college courses, that's something I did. I went to Adult Education College in Leicester to brush up on mental health and do a recognised course. So from there, there's support with your CV, there's support with letter writing, and also support with something I did. I was lucky enough to do several times actually, because I was getting quite a few actual interviews for positions, and I was doing mock interviews ahead of those with the employment services. So that was a great help.